All right, here we go. Week 2 of the Georgia VGC Draft League. Found Bruneaux. Let's find out what he brought. Because, like I mentioned before, I am legitimately worried about how diverse his team is. So we're going to see what kind of modes he decided to go with. There's our team for this week. And let's go. Oh boy. Okay, so we did bring Blastoise and Scorch. Interesting. So they definitely want a Trick Room. Bruno super wants a Trick Room here. They didn't bring in DD, so my Rillaboom speed is not relevant. They also didn't bring Mimikyu, which is fascinating. Actually, I can lead Rillaboom, right? And just kind of break through Mimikyu's disguise. Because that's their main method of Trick Room setting here. As usual, sorry for the dogs, but not a whole lot I can do about that. I almost like Rillaboom Entei here, to be honest. Or Rillaboom Moltres. Like, Rillaboom's going to be key here. They have 2 ways of setting Trick Room. And I just need to not let the horse go crazy. So Rillaboom Entei is a good start. I think I'll put Togetic in the back for redirection after something goes down. And then what? Does Registeel make sense here? No, I think Moltres makes more sense. Yeah? Moltres or Dracozolt? Actually, Dracozolt makes more sense to me here, so that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, obviously this is incredibly Trick Room centric, and we're just going to do our best to deny that from going off. We'll have Fake Out Pressure, we'll have Taunt, we'll have Rillaboom being able to max and just break Mimikyu. Okay, but it's Liepard Hatterene, but that means that we can Fake Out. Ooh, he went he went shinies. I'm not fancy like that. All right, so I think Fake Out Snarl is how I want to start here. I know, like, I could even Roar. Roar won't work out here, but I'll Snarl. Okay, they didn't bother going for the max, which makes sense. They just went, you know what, that's brilliant. Because they just decided to go straight Trick Room, bluffing the max. That's smart, but Snarl has definitely cut their power there, so it's a good start for us. I can even like U-turn here. Do I U-turn? I don't think so. I could glide the Liepard. I don't want to KO anything right now, though. That's the thing. So yeah, I'll just Glide Hatterene, get some damage on the board, and give it another Snarl. I could even maybe Helping Hand, because taking out Hatterene's pretty useful here. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. If this KOs, I guess I'm not 100% sure. There's Fake Tears. They decide not to max. Oh, they're worried about Entei. Okay. Glide does get the knockout. Okay, great. Good start, good start. So Entei has reduced stages of special defense, so I need to keep that in mind going forward. The question is going to be what comes out next here. Scorch makes sense. Okay. We still have 3 turns of Trick Room to get through. I did not put Protect on either of these Pokemon. Roar doesn't work on max Pokemon. Most likely they max here. But I think that'll be okay. We can Helping Hand and KO the Liepard here. No. We don't want to do that. KOing Liepard doesn't make sense here. And I'll just do a neutral Sacred Fire onto Scorch. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say I didn't want Glass Tree to come in for free, but I just let it get in for free. I should have... Oh, all right. Well, we can bring Togetic here. They don't have Trick Room now once Trick Room runs out. And I can make an attempt at burning. Like, they really want to max Quake, right? But I just want to Sacred Fire here and Protect. Because this way I can stall out some turns. They would have to double the Entei in order to take it down, and if they'll be afraid to use Max Quake here. Because I could just redirect that, right? So that's why I'm protecting instead of going for Follow Me, because I think they need to go for Icicle Crash or Max Hailstorm, and they are going to max. Great. They could just go for Max Quake here anyway, but it'd be a very risky play. Okay. Knuckle, interesting choice. Okay. Yeah, that's smart, because I'm going to be going for a burn, and they know that. I keep saying they, it's he. as far as I know, anyway. Oh, and knockoff. Okay. I do survive that, though, which is important. And Sacred Fire. I'm going to guess this will be... oh, it's not Policy. We didn't get the burn either, but it's not Policy. That's important. All right, this turn I definitely Follow Me. And go for Sacred Fire again. The question is... Yeah, this is the last turn of Trick Room. I think we can get this. I put Yawn on Togetic, but I'm realizing I'm not always super comfortable with going for Yawn. Okay. Togetic, can you hang on? Nah, not a +1. Not with Stab. Alright, so we lose both Pokemon here. They get another boost. Oh, they went Flare Blitz. I guess it's probably KOs, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, their Trick Room's over, though. They've got one more turn. They do have a lot of boosts, though, which is really scary. I think part of me wants to max guard here, but they could read that, right? But I also don't want to just get one shot. It's scary. It's very scary. I could go Max Dragon, though, and take away some of their boosts. One of their boosts. Like... now I'm wishing I put Protect on Rillaboom, but it's hard to fit it. But yeah, if I go fake out Max Wormwind here, maybe I can survive a hit. Let's find out. It's scary, though. It's very scary. If we can KO these two Pokemon, though, all he has is Liepard in the back at this point. The question is just whether or not we'll be able to. Just put that in my pocket rather than leaving it on the phone, on the table to make buzz sounds all the time. Okay, so here's our Max Dracozolt. Here comes Max Wormwind. There's Fake Out, great. They did not protect. Yeah, they survive, so we need to take this hit. Like, we badly need to take this hit. Oh, they have it. Okay, they're Berry. Very interesting. Here's Hailstorm. Come on, survive at +1. We're maxed. We do not survive that. Okay. All right, game one's going to go to him. I'll have to adjust. Because I don't think we can't beat Santa Scorch at this point. Not with Rillaboom. I suppose I should have max guarded there instead. I thought about doing it. I just was feeling pressured, you know. I'm curious here. Can Glide KO at that range? I'm going to find out. Like, he knows I have Glide already. I'm not revealing anything. Okay, he made it very bulky. which makes sense. I have a lot of physical attackers here. And yeah, what's just KOs, which also makes sense. It's at +1 stab. Okay, so game 1 goes to Bruneaux. I think we can come back from this, though. Like, next game I want to, I think, lead Rillaboom with Moltres. And I guess I feel like he can't really bring Mimikyu here, right? So let's do Rillaboom Moltres. I may put Registeel in the back this time. I don't think... I honestly feel like he needs to bring the same 4. I think Dracozolt was not the right call for me. I think we can do stuff with Togetic in this game. Like, Yawn could be really annoying, right? Yeah, maybe I'd do that. Like, Rillaboom Moltres puts on offense, like, right away, right? But slowing things down and going for Yawn instead feels like it could just be better. Right? No, I still have to... No, I don't think they're going to bring... it's so hard to choose. No, it's Rillaboom Togekiss and then Moltres and Registeel, I think. Because late game Registeel helps a lot into Glastrier, I feel like. Like, yeah, he's got close combat on it, but depending on what's still out, right, it makes a big, it'll make a big difference. Like, if it's Registeel plus Togetic, the close combat doesn't really matter. Oh, they did bring Mimikyu this time. Okay. Well, that's okay with me. So we can just one-shot Mimikyu straight through disguise, and whatever switches in is not going to appreciate taking that hit. I'm now wishing I hadn't put Hurricane on Moltres, though. Now that I think about it, like I don't have consistent rain, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and Drum Soul the Mimikyu. Blastoise should not max here. It'd be fascinating to see Mimikyu max, but I don't think that's going to happen either. Yeah. There's Glastrier. Okay. I could have yawned that slot, but I think it's okay that I didn't. Oh, what if they're Focus Sash? You know what? I just got baited, didn't I? This is a Focus Sash Mimikyu. This is about to be real bad. Okay, it's not. Whew, thank goodness. I got scared, though. I got scared there for a second. Yeah, Blastoise comes back out here. I could see a Max Guard from Glastrier. What do I think is in the back, too? Like, Scorch would still make sense to have in the back here. So I'm down to switch Togetic back in. Or even, you know, Registeel is not bad to bring in right now. I'm going to do that. And I will Drum Solo the Glastrier. I think Blastoise either switches or guards here. Glastrier probably wants to max, but I think Rillaboom can survive it. And if they Hailstorm Moltres, then Registeel just eats that up. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. This should still do a lot of damage. So they definitely do not max Blastoise here, right? Right? Okay, interesting. That is a surprise, not gonna lie. Here's drum solo. This will do a ton, but it's not going to KO, I think. Yeah. It's a very strong move, though. And there's their berry. Let's see what they went for. Okay, they went Hailstorm with Blastoise then. Are they doubling me? Okay. That might KO. I think it's okay if it does, though. Oh, Swords Dance. Wow. Okay. 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 Well, I'm gonna hit that again then. Rillaboom survives another Hailstorm. So I'm just gonna. Yep. Get all my HP back. Oh, actually, I'm not sure if I KO now. But I will Iron Defense. And Drum Solo. It'll be close, but I think it actually does survive here, which is fascinating. Not gonna lie, that Swords Dance is terrifying. It's not the end of the world, though. We can handle it, especially since Trick Room's not up. Yep, here we go. Yeah, it hung on by just a little bit. Oh, no, it didn't. Never mind. It's so hard to see sometimes, I swear. There's Cannonade into Registeel, presumably. Yeah, we don't take that much damage from it. Mind you, the damage over time is going to be a pain. But we'll see what they have in the back here. Like, I think we can still win against the, yep, there's the Vortex. There's the healing. There's their healing. And there's Vortex. And terrain and leftovers. Lots of extra effects this game. So I have a free glide into Blastoise here. Okay, it is Centiskorch. I almost want to switch here, right? I'll protect this turn with Registeel. I think switching Togetic feels okay here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I did forget that Blastoise had a turn of max left, so that's a little scary. Yeah. Hailstorm makes sense, but it never KOs Togetic here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It hurts a lot, though, not gonna lie. Because of a crit. Okay. Yep, and there's Flare Blitz into my Protect. Now I can follow me Body Press, right? Oh, does Togetic? No, Togetic won't go down here. It's funny, two of the Pokemon that I was like the most concerned about did not come to this matchup. Okay. Vortex damage hurts. All right. Registeel is getting slowly chipped down here, which feels pretty not great. But I'll body press the Blastoise here. I should always survive. The question is, well, no, I'm just going to follow me. I should always survive one of these hits. And we'll just get some damage onto Blastoise. But I probably do lose both Pokemon this game. Or this turn, right? Because Vortex auto KO. There's Ice Beam. I guess it's a question of whether or not I survive Flare Blitz now. I'm at +2 defense, but I'm pretty low. Wow, Centiskorch is so strong. Okay. Yeah, not gonna lie, I did to at least some degree underestimate it. That said, I think we're still fine. No more grass, which is actually perfect timing because we're switching Rillaboom back in. The question really is like whether or not I want to fake out this turn. And I think I will. Like fake out, send a Scorch. And I guess probably Fiery Wrath. Just because I'm damage down. Moltres should survive anything Blastoise wants to go here for. Go for here. I just need to not get frozen, which would, yeah, okay. Protect makes a lot of sense. Okay. I guess they could just be going for a KO onto Rillaboom here. How much damage do we do? They could flinch as well. They do not. Oh, they went for Moltres. Great. That's exactly what I want to see. No more hail. We take some more chip, right? Yep. Okay. So at this point we glide. We glide Blastoise and just go, we just go Fiery Wrath again. It's feeling a lot like Blastoise does not have Protect. It hasn't clicked it once yet. So I'm wondering if it could be, it might be Assault Vest, right? Yep, that KOs. Great. So now it's a single target Fiery Wrath at +2. We'll do a ton of damage here. Although Sandwich does survive that, but they go for Leech Life. I don't mind seeing that at all. They don't heal back enough for that to make a difference. They'll protect this turn for a little bit more recovery, but I don't think it makes any. I don't think it makes a difference here. Although for information management purposes, I could see a forfeit here because I think it's over no matter what. Yeah, protect for recovery. Okay. I mean, makes perfect sense, honestly. Playing two his outs, but I really don't think this heals enough for it to survive. Because we did like what, 80% to it or so. I could always misplay, I suppose, but okay, they're trying to just heal up enough to be able to attack me. That makes a lot of sense, but it wasn't going to work out here. Okay, on to game 3 then. So obviously we have revealed that we do indeed know that Rillaboom can just one-shot Mimikyu through Disguise, which not everyone remembers to do. But that means that they will not be going for the Mimikyu thing again. That said, Rillaboom is always like one of our lead Pokemon here. It helps invalidate a lot of things. The question is, what do I think they're going to bring along with that? Like, I could see another attempt at the Hatterene thing. And I don't have double fake out, which is scary. So instead, what? If they do the Hatterene thing, I could set up with Registeel on, couldn't I? I may do that. I might just leave these two. Bring Moltres. And do I need Togetic here? Honestly, I'm not so sure that I do. I'll bring Entei in the back. Yeah, the Koba Berry was like the item I was least sure about on Rillaboom, and as it turns out, they just didn't bring Togekiss, which I was thinking was going to be a guaranteed thing. Honestly, this is not at all. This is pretty far from what I was expecting. Well, I mean, only kind of far, right? Like, I didn't feel like it was a great matchup for Centiskorch. All right, here we go. Yeah, I figured. That makes sense. So now I'm just trying to figure out, do they do the max guard trick room thing, knowing that knowing that I know what they did last time, right? And part of me wants to be real ballsy and just fake out Liepard anyway. And we'll Iron Defense. This probably won't work out the way I want it to, but honestly, having a Registeel under, yeah, okay, they did it again. That's fine with me, to be honest. Yeah. And I think I could even just Iron Defense again here. It's a little greedy, I suppose, but I think I'll be okay. And yeah, I'm U-turning this turn. I don't want to give him that free switch. Still going for it anyway. But it's fine though, right? Because now we're going to be at +4. There you go, Mystical Fire, which is a little scary. And a Rillaboom does not quite KO, which is nice, obviously. Life Orb is definitely painful. They have seen the Focus Sash on Entei, which is a little concerning. And for that reason, I'm considering maxing Entei, right? We know Glastrier is not weakness policy, so we can just go all out and attack it. But I really want to get rid of Hatterene. Like Max Flare Hatterene and Protect. I don't think, maxing Entei is not going to be the play. I'm going to go for Snarl here, and I'll just protect this turn with Registeel. Interesting. Okay. To Liepard. I mean, that is fine. Okay. They're going to Max Flare me then. We'll see how much damage this does. Yep, there's the Max Flare. It's still really significant damage, actually. Here's the Sun. Honestly, though, now I can just... part of me wants to try to go for a double here so we take less damage. Actually, after healing, it's not that bad, is it? Especially since we got it to -1. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I want a Sacred Fire. And then Body Press. Barring a crit, we should survive with Registeel. Oh, right. Fake Tears, I completely forgot about. Oh, interesting. They went for Entei, though, and they're going Starfall. We should survive this. It's resisted, right? Yeah, okay. I don't think I agree with that play. I think Fake Tears into Registeel and Max Flare is probably what they go for, but now we should, we're going to be in a really good spot now. Unless we miss here, I suppose. We'll find out. Yeah, Liepard just drops. We could always miss the Sacred Fire, but we don't. It doesn't quite KO, though, so that makes a difference. So the question here is going to be, do I allow Entei to go down? Oh, they have Blastoise. Huh. Okay. Oh, right. Fake Tears doesn't work on Registeel. Right. I have not revealed whether or not I have extreme speed, I just realized. So that's actually quite funny, because they could just max guard here thinking that I'm going to extreme speed him. I guess I'll body press the Blastoise. Actually, is there any reason not to protect this turn? I don't think so. Because it'll stop, like, it's the last turn of their max, right? Yes. Ooh, Shell Smash Blastoise. That's fun. Okay. Was this the last turn of Trick Room? I don't think it was it? Maybe it is, actually. It could be. White Herb, yeah. That makes sense. But we do Snarl here. Which brings Blastoise's power down a little bit. And if it's not the last turn of Trick Room here, then... Okay, yeah, it is the last turn. That's fine, though, isn't it? I'm not too concerned about it. I'm going for another Snarl, and I'll just body press into the Blastoise here. Something goes down here, I'm sure. But I'm not too upset about it if something does go down. But yeah, just the... Okay, here's Scald. They can't burn me, though, because they set up the terrain for us, which is obviously fantastic. It really doesn't do much damage either. Hatterene goes down as well. Let's see how much Body Press does here. It should do a pretty hefty chunk. Yeah, or just flat out KO. Awesome. We got this. We got the victory here. All they have now is Glastrier versus a +4 Registeel. Along with Entei, of course. So, Sacred Fire, Body Press should always get the win here. Did I max? I haven't maxed this game, have I? Oh, and that just one-shot, huh? Did we crit? No. No, it didn't quite one-shot, but it doesn't matter. All right, well, good game to my opponent. That'll be the week. Thank you all for being here. As always, I will be going through the 3 games here in a second, and yeah, see you over there.